Hello friends and welcome to Pavan Puri's Pitstop and to another exciting video on badminton. And as the title says, we are going to review the ADIDAS SPIELER EACTIV today. And the second exciting part is that this racket is for a giveaway, and we'll be talking about the giveaway further in the video, so please stay tuned till the end of this video. And do hit the like button if you like my content, because that helps my videos to roll up the search. And without wasting time, let us get on to the key features of this racket. So starting with the frame and the shaft material, the racket is made up of full carbon graphite material. And if we talk about the weight category and the grip, the racket is a 3U G5 racket, which is 85 to 89.9 grams without the string and the basic G5 grip that is provided by ADIDAS. Well, if we talk about the flexibility of the racket, it is a mid-flex racket, and if we talk about the balance, the racket is a head light balance is what ADIDAS say, but my experience most probably that this racket is more of an evenly balanced racket. And if we talk about the string tension, the maximum string tension it can take is 28 to 30 lbs. Well, if we talk about the make of the racket, it is made in China, and if we talk about the price point, it starts from 1,299 rupees onwards, online and in the open market. And as always, I'll share the latest links in the description section where you can go ahead and purchase this racket. And before we move ahead, let's have a closer look at the racket and see how you feel about it. Well, if we talk about the build of the racket, that is the frame and the shaft, ADIDAS say that they have used smart carbon technology to build this racket, where each alphabet of smart means something. Like S means structure, M means modulus, A means aspect, R means resin, and T means type, which we will discuss further in the video. So if we talk about structure, it is the kind of material, the type of graphite that has been used to build this racket, which is probably, as ADIDAS say, is top notch. And if we talk about modulus, it is the strength and the durability of the racket which has been induced into this racket. If we talk about aspect, is the multiple layers that have been induced into the carbon graphite to make it an attractive and long-term package. And if we talk about resin, resin is something that has been used to refine these carbon graphite tubes to fill in the empty holes and to make it flawless while moving into the air. And if we talk about the last, that is type, is the kind of the composite material that has been used to build this racket. Well, if we talk about the control cap here, I'm not sure if you can see this flattish area because of the glossy colors, but it is enough to give you a good grip for those net pushes. Now if you closely see, you can see here that there has been this aerodynamic contouring. Here is a ledge where this rounded off tube ends, and there is a cut in between here, which actually is made for the fast movement of the air, where the response time is reduced and you get a fast movement. Well, talking about the level and the category of the racket, this is a beginner and an intermediate level racket. And as the company says that this is a light head racket, but I feel it is an evenly balanced racket. And along with that, this G5 grip, I feel complements very nicely. But I still feel that if there was a little bit, very little weight on the head, this would have been an explosive product at the price of 1,300 rupees. Now talking about the control and the performance, the best performance from this racket can be taken if you are on the center of the court. Then close to the net, it is impressive, but I would say still average because of the entire weight of the racket. And if we talk about the third line clears, the baseline to the third line, I would say it is not difficult. You can definitely do it, because the first thought is that this racket is head light, but because the entire package is a 3U package, and with the strings this racket comes out to be around 92 or 91 grams, so it becomes quite easy for you to clear the third line. And there's one more thing I would like to highlight here, is that this racket, the kind of build this racket has, this is very much similar, I would say inspired by the Muscle Power 29 Lite 24 lbs. Well, if we talk about the strings and the string tension, the maximum string tension the racket can take is 28 to 30 lbs, which means almost all sorts of strings can be used onto this racket. But again, as it is an evenly balanced racket, I would suggest to put on strings which have higher repulsion, like the titanium series or maybe the 99, which probably gives you a better performance while knocking or pushing or just tossing the shuttle around the net. So before we move ahead, let's see the test. So finally I got a chance to get my hands onto this racket, and the mile experience that I got, this is how the graph looks, where the power is 7.9 out of 10, performance 8, third line clear is 7.9, control is 8.1, and durability is 8.1. All in all, I think this is a great package. The price point, the performance, the brand from which it comes from, the finishing, I feel that at this price point this kind of a product is a steal. So we are down to the closure and the end of the video, and here is the question which will help you win this racket. And the question is that in my video I had mentioned that this racket has been inspired by another racket. You have to tell the name of that racket with your entry, and just follow the guidelines and the rules and regulations of the contest mentioned in the description section, and send in your answers and entries. And I hope you liked the video, and until then, stay safe, stay healthy, watch healthy videos, stay away from corona, wear your mask when you go out, and until then, have a good day.